The sights and sounds of Main Street in Old Town Newhall will soon be transformed into an oasis of vibrant creativity, incredible artistic talent, and delightful community feasting.
The inaugural Old Town Newhall Fine Art Festival gives the community a unique opportunity to enjoy works from amazing local artists while taking advantage of the nearby theaters, boutiques, tasting rooms, and incredible restaurants.
The event is presented by the Santa Clarita Artists Association and the Old Town Newhall Association. And joining us today to tell us all about this fabulous two-day event are Naomi Young, the president of the Santa Clarita Artists Association, and Caroline Law, general manager of
Brewery
Draconum. Ladies, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
So let's start with Naomi. Tell us all the fun details of this event.
This is my first year being a president, and I'm very excited about all the activities that we have in Santa Clarita. We have, for the first time, our festival that Main Street will be closed for 2 days. And we have vendors, we have face painting for children, we have activities for children, and chalk on the street. We're going to have 9 different chalk artists over the 2 days event. It will be Saturday and Sunday on the 11th and 12th of October. Very exciting for us.
Let's go into that chalk art, because that's something that we see periodically, but it's great to be bringing that back.
Yes.
What are you expecting from all of that? And do people get to sit there and watch as it's being made?
Yes, absolutely. Actually, I participated in a chalk art 7 years ago, right in front of our gallery on 6th and Main Street. And I've done with 2 other artists a 12 by 12 foot square of Van Gogh, Starry Night.
Oh, wow. How long does that take to do?
It took us 3 days to do it, and 3 days to be on your knees. And it's a very grueling experience, but the end result is just beautiful. I still have my pictures on social media showing off with that. And the sad thing that it needs to be washed off after that.
I was going to ask you about how
Yes.
horrible that was, how
Yes.
emotional that was.
I know. And they tell us that it's distracting the drivers if we leave it there too long. But definitely the audience, the crowd can stand and see it in progress. They will see it different sizes that the chalk artists will choose to do, different themes, and a lot of fun. Also some squares for children to do.
Tell us what the experience is going to be like as people walk down Main Street for this event.
So we hired an event planner this year that is taking care of all the logistics. We are closing Main Street, not an easy job to do. So we have signs that will tell people which way to park, where to go, and from 10 o'clock, I need to make sure that all the booths look very nice and organized. Different kind of art will be there, from paintings to ceramics to jewelry, and it's only handmade. And we make sure that they stop by the gallery, which is nearby. It's all very central to the Kenyan Theater, and Newhall is becoming very, the artist hub of Santa Clarita. And so we have, I'm going to be also doing face painting for children. And we have Art Tree, that is our neighbor. Next door to the gallery, we'll be doing some activities for children. There'll be a lot of food everywhere. And we'll give coupons with a discount for local restaurants. And we want to make sure that this is very successful and happy and colorful with the chalk art. And we'll be hopefully appealing to do it again and again, enough for people to want to come back to the city and do it.
And so there's also going to be food booths. So we're being
Yes.
joined by Caroline Law, the general manager of Brewery
Draconum.
Draconum.
You know what? We
I'm
practiced
sorry,
this.
I missed my part. I missed my
Tell
part.
us all about Brewery
Draconum.
Done. Yeah, well, we're family owned and operated. It's my brother and I, surprisingly, and I always get a raised eyebrow when I say it's my brother and I, because, I can tell who has a sibling and who doesn't. But we've been here for 8 years. Gosh, what can I tell you? We're a scratch kitchen. We make our own beer, we make our own food, and if we can put our beer in the food, we do.
And you brought a beautiful display here. What have you brought for us?
Yeah, so I brought some of the food we're actually going to be serving that day.
Okay.
And to be fair, this is food that's not on our regular menu. So you're gonna want to come to this event. You're gonna want to try these items because you can't get them every day.
Only time.
Yes. So we did bring our caprese sandwich, which we've had before, but there's a new spin on it. We put a pesto aioli in it, and then we've also got a shredded chicken sandwich with our own garlic aioli. And then we're going to be serving up our homemade potato chips that we slice in-house and fry in-house. And we're bringing something new, too. We've got some sweet potato chips we're making.
Do you hear that sound? One of us has an empty stomach. The other one's mine.
I'm ruining the mic.
You're ruining your mic, but
Ruining
that's
the mic.
okay.
Okay. Dave, what are you going to try?
Caprese.
Okay.
Please, por favor.
Sir,
Thank you very much.
get in there.
Okay.
All right, I want you to walk us through the flavors that are
Oh
happening.
my gosh. Okay. What's the bread?
It's a brioche slider. Yeah.
Okay, that was a solid bite that you
I'm
took
not
there.
going to get cheated. Oh my
He's
gosh.
not going to get cheated. He's going to enjoy every single flavor that's in there.
It's amazing.
And did you say sweet
It's
potato
subtle.
fries? Or
Sweet potato chips we're
chips.
going to be making. We don't have those yet because, like I said, we're serving some stuff that we don't have every day.
But
and
you
we
make
wanted to
these.
make it special. These we make. These are regular potato chips.
Delicious.
We're going to be bringing sweet potato chips as well that we're dusting with a little cinnamon and sugar.
This is going to be horrible on the microphones.
Crunchy.
Tell us,
great.
can we talk about beer?
Yes.
Tell us about, I mean, it's so cool that there's beer that's made in Santa Clarita that's like, tell us about your inspiration and what you do.
Sure. The brewery was all my brother's concept. He's been home brewing for his whole life. He worked at, not his whole life, but his adult life. He worked at Wolf Creek for a while and kind of got his footing there, brewing on an industrial level. And then when we opened up this, he really just wanted to focus on world-style beers. And in a lot of our beers, we kind of give a nod to the community, like Newhall Pale Ale. If you look at the label, it's a nod to sort of that William S. Hart film industry era, really early Newhall. We have a Peachland Estates beer that we made, which is a Belgian pale that we infuse with peaches. And even Ale of the Golden Dream to kind of play back on the oak of the Golden Dream. We try to be very community-driven, community-oriented.
I love that.
Yeah, and just different world-style beers,
And you also have root beer.
We do. We're going to bring that to the festival. We're bringing root beer, and we're actually starting to get into a lot of non-alcoholic sodas, fruited sodas. We'll be coming out with a green apple soda soon. We're working on a strawberry basil soda, and we're trying to do low sugar, but infused with the fruit, just the sweet of the fruit to kind of take it through.
So this is only available at the booth, but the restaurant's also going to be open that day, on both of those days.
Correct. The restaurant will be open with normal business hours. However, our food booth will only be from 11 till 3 both days. And these items you can only get at the booth. The chips, you can get them at the restaurant. But these particular sandwiches are booth exclusive.
Are you looking to kind of see how these work out with people, and you want to get their feedback on this?
Well, I think it's more so just to showcase what our chef does. She comes up with such great creations that, we like to let her play. And we like to let her make really good food.
And it's delicious.
Thank you.
Yes, so people are going to have to go to the booth. We're going to have to go to the booth.
You have to go to the booth.
Have to go to the booth.
From
Brewery.
Draconum. So Naomi, tell us how many booths and how many artists are going to be part of this event?
It's our first time, so we have about 25 vendors, and we made sure that it's only fine art. We could have gotten a lot more, but we want to make sure that it's high-level art that will be accepted for this year. It's juried, so we need to make sure that it has a very good quality of art.
When is it happening again? And if people want more information about where they can go.
October 11th and 12th on Main Street, and it will be a Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 5 o'clock on Saturday and 10 to 4 on Sunday.
And where can they go for more information?
They can go to Santa Clarita, to our website to check it out. And it's also all over the magazines, on the Signal and the Santa Clarita Magazine and different publications.
It
Yes.
sounds like an amazing and tasty event. Naomi Young from the Santa Clarita Artists
Yes.
Association, thank you for being here. And Caroline
Thank you very
from
much.
Brewery.
Draconum, thank you for the delicious treats and for
Thank you.
putting on this amazing event.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. Stick with us. We'll be right back.